So today's Overlocker project is a little bag that I'm going to give to a friend of mine. She walks dogs, so the little pocket on the front is for the dog bags and treats in the main bag. You can interface this if you want to. I'm not going to for this project. You'll need a zip that's slightly shorter than the pocket front there, and you'll need another zip at the top there. You'll need a length of strap, which I've put a slider on, and the D-rings on. They're optional if you want to use them, and I've cut 2 pieces of the main bag. So with the zip facing down onto the fabric, I'm going to ensure that the stopper of the zip is out of the way of the fabric, lift up my foot and place my zip under the needle. So make sure your needles are up at the top so you can place your fabric underneath. So we remove the zip by lifting the presser foot and coming away and chaining off. And that way you don't end up with any extra loops on there. You can, if you fancy, threading your thread through the overlock stitches. So let's just check that works. Yes, it does. And you can press that down. Okay, let's do the top part. So with the top part, we want to square it off with the bottom half of the zip. Bottom pocket, make sure it's right sides together so the top of the zip is facing the good side of the fabric. Let's lock that into place. So pop it underneath the needle. Make sure the slider is out of the way, and needle up and lock away and chain off. So there we are. That's our front zip done, and because it's locked, we've got a nice neat finish on the back. Okay, now to apply it to the main body of our bag. So we put good sides together, and we're going to lock the bottom, but we need to lock the top first. We need to have it so it sits. If we want it like that, then we want that to be on the inside, which means we've got to lock that there. Okay, so we fold over the main body of the fabric, and we're going to lock that in place. Let's bring the machine back. So what we've ended up with is our pocket finished well there. We need to lock that together. We can do that this way. Okay. Right. That's all the seams cut. So now we need to have our zip open before we place the top on. Now we have a zip at the top, so let's put that zip in exactly like we've done the front pocket. So we're going to just have the zip going the same way, so slides on that side. Let's lock good sides together. Let's lock that into place. needle up and chain off. Okay, again. So that's our zip facing up. We just need to put the top part of our fabric on there, and this is going to be the back piece. So let's sew that onto there, make sure it's all squared off. Lift our presser foot up. Now sometimes the stop gets under the foot, so you need to just give it a little tug. Okay, so press the foot up, let's pull the zip out the way and chain off. There we go. And now we need to just lock the edges. But before we do that, we're going to add our... So how do we do that? Well, we need to get our strap, our D-rings. There's our strap. Let's cut 2 pieces that will hold our D-rings. So about the same sort of size. We're going to just lock those.